Okay, let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the newly announced ChatGPT Atlas. We're going to look really closely at how this brand new software completely transforms your traditional web browser into, well, a truly helpful everyday companion. Whether you're an absolute pro or you're just dipping your toes into AI for the first time, we're going to break down exactly what this actually means for your daily internet routine.
Think about it like this. For decades, we've basically treated the internet like a giant static library. You have to walk the aisles, find the books, and read everything yourself just to get what you need. But what if your browser could actually talk back to you? What if, instead of just being a passive window to the web, it acted as a personal co-pilot sitting right there at your desk?
To see how this fundamentally changes our digital lives, we're going to hit 5 key areas today. First, meet ChatGPT Atlas. Second, chat comes with you. Third, a browser that remembers. Fourth, your personal web agent. And finally, number 5, staying safe and in control.
All right, Section 1. Meet ChatGPT Atlas, a paradigm shift in web browsing. Let's look at why this isn't just your standard old browser with a chat button glued onto it. We all know the old way. You're clicking through a total maze of links, drowning in dozens of open tabs, reading, copy-pasting, basically doing all the heavy lifting yourself. It's exhausting. But the Atlas way? You simply converse with your browser. You ask, you collaborate, you delegate. You're literally just getting things done through a simple chat.
Ben, the lead engineer for Atlas, actually put it perfectly during their announcement. He said their goal was to replace years of clutter and complexity with simple conversation. They want ChatGPT to be the beating heart of your browser. And by stripping away all that friction, the hope is it actually frees you up to be a more curious, better informed person just because getting answers is suddenly so incredibly easy.
Moving right along to Section 2. Chat comes with you. This brings us to Innovation 1, no more tab switching.
So, this solves a huge daily headache. In the past, if you wanted AI to help write an email, you'd copy your draft, open a new tab, paste it into an AI tool, fix it, copy it again, and drag it back to Gmail, right? A total pain. Now you use something they call cursor chat. You just highlight the text right there in your email, click the little ChatGPT nub that pops up and say, hey, tidy my language. And boom, it updates the text immediately, right there in place.
The really crucial takeaway here is context. The AI actually understands the specific website you're looking at. The companion sidebar brings ChatGPT into your specific corner of the internet. So if you're staring at a massive, overwhelming wall of text, you can just tell the AI to summarize it in 5 bullet points. It sits right alongside your page and sees exactly what you see, which is just a massive time saver.
Okay, on to Section 3, a browser that remembers. This is Innovation 2, your personal web history expert.
You know how you usually treat AI as a blank slate every single time you open it? Well, browser memory changes the game. The more you use Atlas, the better it gets to know you. It learns what you like as you browse and builds personalized suggestions. It essentially becomes a highly observant assistant that already knows your quirks and preferences before you even have to ask.
Let's think about how this actually looks in real life. Have you ever frantically hunted for a document you know you opened like 3 days ago? Atlas solves this. It suggests relevant news on your home screen, sure, but it also lets you search your vast web history using normal conversational language. You just type, hey, find that Google Doc about the Atlas design, or track down that potluck recipe from yesterday, plain English, and it instantly retrieves the exact misplaced document. Which brings us to Section 4, your personal web agent. Innovation 3, handing off the hard work. Honestly, this is probably the absolute most mind-blowing feature of the whole shebang.
Think of Agent Node as officially sliding your keyboard and mouse over to your co-pilot. When you turn this on, ChatGPT can take actual physical actions for you in the browser. It gets its very own on-screen cursor. You can literally sit back, sip your coffee, and watch as it clicks buttons, scrolls through pages, and types in forms to complete all your tedious chores. Imagine doing this for your next dinner party. You've got a potluck recipe open. Instead of doing the math to multiply the ingredients, opening a delivery site, and hunting for every single item, actually scratch that, you just ask Atlas to order the meat and produce for 8 people. That's it. The agent takes over, navigates to Instacart, searches the aisles, and automatically fills your cart in like 2 minutes.
The sheer variety of tasks you can hand off is staggering. In their demo, OpenAI had the agent acting like a makeshift project manager for a haunted house committee. It was reading a messy Google Doc, figuring out ingredient quantities, ordering groceries from Safeway via Instacart, turning rough notes into official project management tasks, and even tagging coworkers with polite reminder messages. It's literally using the internet for you, handling everything from personal errands to professional admin work.
Okay, Section 5. Staying safe and in control. You are always in the driver's seat. Because, let's be real, giving an AI this much physical access to your browser sounds a little intimidating at first.
So, to put your mind at ease, Atlas has strong built-in safety assurances. First, it operates strictly within your open tabs. It absolutely cannot go rummaging through your private computer files. You also dictate whether it has logged in or logged out access, and yes, there is a fully functional incognito mode. But most importantly, it's highly collaborative. Going back to that grocery example, the AI builds the entire order in your cart, but it pauses and waits for your final human approval before any actual money is spent.
The bottom line is this: you always have the option to approve or reject it. You are always in control. Think of the agent as a highly capable, brilliant intern, but make no mistake, you remain the undisputed boss of your browser. As we wrap up this explainer, I think this quote hits the nail on the head. Atlas has gone from this tool that's very much about displaying information to this tool that actually understands the information it's displaying. We're officially leaving behind the era of static web browsers that just show you text. We're entering a world of dynamic, thinking workspaces that understand what you're trying to accomplish and actively help you get there. So knowing that you now have this intelligent assistant ready to chat anywhere on the web, remember your unique preferences, and physically execute your digital chores using agent mode, I'm going to leave you with one final question to ponder. What tedious web task are you going to hand off to your new Copilot first? Thanks so much for joining me to explore ChatGPT Atlas, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.